Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't forget about your Queensbridge motherfuckers. Roll them all deep in this motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. Mario dropped the beat on the beat on the beat on the beat. Yeah, rapping Noyd about to destroy any man, woman, man, boy. I don't give a fuck. Word is bone. To the roughneck, you told your suspect. You hear me, boy? Recognize rapping Noyd. I destroy nothing changed. Blew you out the frame was a small thing. I kept you shook cause you know my gap bang. You the suspect, a soldier suspect. You hear me, boy? Recognize rapping Noyd. I destroy nothing changed. I blew you out the frame was a small thing. I kept you shook cause you know my gap bang. Mr. Untouchable, the unlovable criminal, reppin' Queensboro. The rapper's back on another level. Matter of fact, black, check the gas stats. I keep access to the max. For those who don't know how to act, get laid on they back and it's a fact. You bustin' me, I'm bustin' back. So kid, dance to the track, but analyze the rap before you get trapped, smack, clap, and that's that. I'm strictly hardcore, even more than before. When I was shooting up doors in Baltimore, trying to score. Natural born hustler, the Hennessy guzzler. I'm been up like a motherfucker. Don't make me buck ya. The 9-pound I struck ya. 9-6, you got about this convict. Niggas can't harm this regardless. Niggas claim they heartless. Easy for me to tear apart, bitch. You don't wanna start this, I'm lethal. Don't make me jump on the BQ and come and see you. You best to have your motherfucking people. Cause while I'm rolling in the vigor, strapped with my nigga. When I see you, I'm leaving lead in your liver. To the roughneck, you sold your suspect. You hear me, boy? Recognize rapping Noyd. I destroy nothing changed. I blew you out the frame was a small thing. I kept you shook cause you know my gap bang. You the suspect, a soldier suspect. You hear me, boy? Recognize rapping Noyd. I destroy nothing changed. I blew you out the frame was a small thing. I kept you shook cause you know my gap bang. Now one love to the thugs on top, pushing drops on the strength going out, busting slugs, bumping the rocks, do your thing, God. Whoever's not involved, get rid of them. Finishing, I'm playing too close. Snakes cut those, you know the ropes. Use intelligent folks to build, plug, control the non-steady, ready blow. Let them know, don't be mad at me, just cause you ain't bad as me. You gradually grow hard and tear shit apart. Shit, I spark from the start and regulate, taking your body weight. I leave you critical, the non-pitiful, blowing brains out. Even A-double-L won't lift the stain out. I'm blowing backs out, niggas ass out. So what you doing in them eyes you be screwing me with? Fuck around, lay around, make me empty my clip. Sending nonsense, I got my click on a do or die trip. Once I cock it, then I got this, now watch me lock it. No doubt, kid, now we out. To the roughneck, you told your suspect. You hear me, boy? Recognize rapping Noyd. I destroy nothing changed. Blew you out the frame was a small thing. I kept you shook cause you know my gap bang. You the suspect, a soldier suspect. You hear me, boy? Recognize rapping Noyd. I destroy nothing changed. I blew you out the frame was a small thing. I kept you shook cause you know my gap bang. Don't take it personal. If it ain't about you, it don't apply, let it fly. But you got, I gotta tear you up from your asshole to your gut. And if you're clicking on the flip, they getting bucked. Cause my standard for gad handling is outstanding. I be the thug busting slugs while you tech jamming. One in the head, I can't stand it, but I gotta handle it though. Leave you wet though. Sweet the fofo, make you take those and swallow those. I click a bunch of wild desperados, stuck off the hydro. Hennessy rock hard, we got this shit locked. All my clicks right back hard. And that's my word, fuck around, I had that ass in the sky with the birds. That's my word, you carry a gat. You think you that, nigga, please. You don't wanna feel none of these hollow tips. The Mac about to spit all shit. Know they about to get up on that buck wild shit.
The most infamous, Scarface leaving faceless, rip 'em, R.I.P. But still right here with me, G.O.D. Part 3. Gotti on a mission, H.A.B.O.C. with clear vision, T.Y. N.I.T.T.Y. I don't know, but in due time I tell Killer B. Gambino, yo, if we don't sell a million, we gonna stick chemical bank straight up and down. This is how Pete think. Kicko, long time no see, no doubt, without a doubt. Money don't knock 'em all the way out. Rapping Noyd, drug the nigga off the premises. Killer G, my eyewitness. Ops, he got the dead on, live. We glad you alive and survive. We got diamonds, flooded up plenty. Prince Guard, civilized guard, turn of the century shit. Kick chinky, bless me with a high note, baby. Dog brothers mic check, crush something, kid.
To the roughneck, you sold your suspect. You hear me, boy? Recognize rapping Noyd. I destroy nothing changed. I blew you out the frame was a small thing. I kept you shook cause you know my gap bang. You the suspect, a soldier suspect. You hear me, boy? Recognize rapping Noyd. I destroy nothing changed. I blew you out the frame was a small thing. I kept you shook cause you know my gap bang. To the roughneck, you sold your suspect. You hear me, boy? Recognize rapping Noyd. I destroy nothing changed. I blew you out the frame was a small on my gap bang.